Hello everyone. Today I will present two applications in my report, starting with question 1. Color changing square applications. The application creates a square that moves continuously on the skin and changes color every time it touches the edge of the skin. First, in main activity, there is an object called square, which is the square and layout is the background that the square runs on. The two variables ts and dy are horizontal and vertical speeds every time 30 milliseconds. The move square function is called continuously by handler. Um, Inside move square, first we get the current positions of the square using guess uh, x and get y, then ask ds and dy to smooth it step by step. If the square touches the left, right, or top, bottom s, we will reverse the movements by changing the side of ds or dy. At the same time, we resize the background color of the image with random G RGB color code. Thanks to random darkness in 256. Uh, so every time it touches the edge, it changes to a new color. Finally, uh, square dot set x and square dot set y will update the new position on the skin. As for the XML, the main layout user relative layout. Inside there is a square view with size 50 dp and color pink purple. Coming to question 2, I would like to present the personal finance tracker application. This is a personal finance management application including four main functions as transaction, view transaction, edit or delete, and create financial report. I will explain the main course section. This is main activities, and in here, uh, three buttons on three different screens, uh, as transaction, view, transaction, and report activities. Um, the common start activities are new intents have to switch screen. This is as transaction activities. This cost have when click the date button, the app will display a typical dialog to select the date and assign it to the input box. When list save, the app will get the amount, category, date, and transaction type, receipt or payment. Call the DB interest transaction function to save to S or calculate. If successful, it will display transaction saved. If an error, it will report an incorrect input. Next, DB helper. The onReact functions create the transaction table. Insert transaction. It's due to as data get on transaction return on the data to display on the interface and report activities. Uh, the app take on transaction go through as like uh, it uh, it is its income um as is to the income variable. It is expensive to the expense variable, then calculate the balance by income, expense, and display the report. Um, in view transaction activity, the app displays the list using list view. The user can select the row and click delete to delete or edit to open the form to edit the transaction information. This is layout part. Next, I will run the program to see the display features. This is the main interface of the application. Click Add Transaction. Input. Click Day to select the day. List expense and save. If report an invoice, do you know why? Because I didn't enter the amount. Save. So it was saved successfully. Next view transaction. Uh, Here is the list of data I have saved. If you want to edit, click here and here. Save. If you want to delete this transaction, uh, click here and select delete. Because if you do not select the item to delete, you will get the same error as the previous part. Finally, the reporting. Here is the reporting interface. When the user has a tariff, period transaction, such as salary, income, or food expenses, the app will automatically calculate the total. Thanks to that the user can easily know how much money they have left after deducting on expense. Um, Finally, if you resend the park button below, the app will return to the main screen. My presentation ends here. Thanks for listening.